Hello world, my name is Atticus and welcome back to the break room. Surprise! It's Fell Seal on a Tuesday. I'm honestly just real excited to play the game, and I don't want to wait roughly a week between advancing the story, so I figured it'd bleed over into the weekly series. Because as I've stated a couple of times now, I don't want the Sunday series to drag on. I want to be able to experience new games, but I also want to see this one through because I am just enjoying it so much. And I want to share it. So it's gonna show up Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Let's see, So at the time of this recording, I've not recorded the episode of A Hat in Time you may or may not have seen on Friday and on Monday. So I don't know where we are in that series, but I think it's about to be wrapped up. It seemed pretty close to the end. There's just like, what, Mafia Town and then the finale. And there's still like 15 or so other hourglasses to go find, but like they're not necessary. I might do a backtracking just to not start a new series in the middle of the week. I think it'll be Ori and the Will-o'-the-Wisps, but we'll talk about that during A Hat in Time because it'll be replacing that. Also, I couldn't do any random levels after our last session because Anadine's gone, which makes sense. She's like unconscious. We need to take her to a healer. Of course we can't use her in combat. I can't just level everyone else up and leave Anadine behind. She seems like a main character. Also, we got a dog. His name's Arbiter. I was running missions. 'Cause the main characters can't do those anyway. We got a dog from one of them. Alright, with all the preamble out of the way, let's go to Yates' cabin. This must be it. This way. I think we found it. If you seek healing, then indeed you have come to the right place. I want it to sound like Brian David Gilbert. I don't know why. I don't think I can sound like Brian David Gilbert, so we are at a crossroads. Let's see, I don't think Yates is going to be our big bad, so he doesn't get the big bad evil voice. What's another voice? Okay, I think I've got it. A courteous welcome to you, weary travelers. Wait, aren't you? Aye. Oh no. He just runs back inside. What happened between them? That could have gone better. Oh, now there's zombies. And that bird has a skull for a face up on the roof. Now it's going about as well as I expected. Ah! Just wait. Excuse you? That bird just picked Rainer up and carry him away? I'm sorry, give me a minute. Rainer, are you alright? I guess you have been, like, shouting that. He is on the roof. Barely a scratch. I'll be fine. Yates' cabin. Endure as long as needed. Rainer must survive. Okay, what's this yellow? A character can instantly move to tile 9-3 from this point, although doing so will use their turn's action. Okay, so it's just use. That's neat. Oh, can I put someone up here? Thank goodness. Nope, wrong way. We're gonna stick Lana up here. Kyrie. Who else? Let's get Virgil, why not? And maybe our 2 knights. Or, well, no, there should be a healer on both sides, shouldn't there? We'll do... not you. Kalanai. And Amar. Excellent. And Lana can keep Rainer alive. Probably. Oh, I also adjusted the difficulty settings such that there is now an elite unit. I don't know if it affects story missions. I feel like it would. I feel like it's this guy. The one that says elite. That makes sense. So, we'll see how that goes. I figured if I'm going to be power leveling, I need to up the difficulty in. They did say elite enemies was the most interesting way to do it, so meet March. Not your average cadaver, but a Ran corpse. Alarmed. Okay, now we start. Raina, I know you said you'd kill me if we ever crossed paths again, but it can hardly count if you came all the way to my front door. Regardless, I won't see you without an appointment. That you may take up with my attendants. Alright. We can't sneak attack from the front. It's a deft undead termagant. His name's Tom Gregg. It's a good name for a deft undead. What are you? You're a mender. Why are you a mender right now? Oh, that's right. He mastered scoundrel. How the dirty hit treat you? Likely to blind, kind of. Excellent. Okay, did I... No, we're still skipping over combat sessions. I can just kind of focus and enjoy. Kalanai has a spear. It's not got the same range as a bow, but still better than, like, a mace. She also has a bonkers crit. Look at that, 51%. I think that means every other attack is supposed to crit. Oh, they are super resistant to the dark. Did we ever get Kyrie that holy? We did, we got a holy. Excellent. Oh boy, they are dirty. Who's called Skyjack? Yates, you treacherous dastard. I see nothing's changed. You're still practicing your vile necromancy. Vile is a strong word, my friend. There are two perspectives to all things. The educated one, like mine, and that of grubby buffoons like yourselves. I'm going to throttle you with my bare hands. I don't think that's an idle threat. Neither does Kyrie. Rainer, remember Anadine. Tell Yates we pose no threat and that we're not here to indulge your grudge. We were supposed to survive as long as possible. Also, is Rainer attacking with a staff? It makes sense. He is a mender. He's gonna deal damage. Not deal, heal. 36 damage with no chance of bleed. 25, yeah, that makes sense. I shouldn't have put Lana there. Might as well try and steal while we're here. Why not? Let's just do non-material cut. Get the damage out. Yates, as much as I wish to rid the world of your sorry kind, that's not why we're here. We have a wounded. Please pardon me if I don't take your word for it. Well, I guess we have to kill all the things. Then we can knock. You owe me, Yates. I think we're getting to him. How did he survive that? You are a doctor, right? You have to help us. Our friend was exposed to dark energy, of a kind we've never seen before, and she hasn't regained consciousness since. Dark energy, you say? That does sound rather interesting. Maybe actually Rainer should just stay on the roof. This is not a good scene down here. Excellent. Please, tell me much as you can recall about this dark energy business while I examine the patient. We survived. And to be fair, that's all they asked of us. It's the first time Kyrie fell, though. That's a shame. So, can you help her? I'll need to hear the details first. I find the best decisions are based on facts. If everyone would adopt such basic scholarly methods, the world wouldn't be such a ruin. Alright, this is what happened. Fascinating. And you yourself witnessed this nobleman's transformation into a demonic being? Look, can you help Anadine or not? Please be careful of your tone. Even the implication of violence against my person severely curtails my healing skills. Yes, I can help her. Fortunately, I'm not only the world's greatest healer, but also have extensive experience in what the unwashed call the dark arts. I don't like the direction this is taking. If you believe yourself in possession of even a fraction of my knowledge and skills, I invite you to try and heal her yourself. I will fabricate a protective talisman, a powerful amulet to neutralize the dark energies coursing through her. And this amulet of yours will cure her? No. Her condition is too critical for an outright cure at this stage. The amulet will suppress the dark energy for a time. If her strength holds, up to a year, I'd say. And after that? She'll revert to the state she's in right now, or degenerate even further. Yes, most likely the latter. But let's worry about that later. First, I must fashion the amulet to counteract the immediate danger. This working won't be some parlor trick, mind. The spell will require a certain rare component, an ancient beast bone. There is good news amidst this gloom, however. In a nearby graveyard, a burying ground for beasts, I'm sure you will find a specimen. Unfortunately, the graveyard is not the quiet resting place one might hope for. Make sure to bring a few of those oversized scalpels all you arbiters seem to favor. By the by, time is of the essence here. Got it. Thanks for your help, Yates. Please, to heal others has been my lifelong calling. Ha! Alright, let's go rob a grave for Anadine. Speaking of crafting, why don't we make use of some of these components as we travel? We've collected quite a stockpile by now. To access the crafting menu, open the troops menu and press the crafting button. I've done a fair bit of crafting. Oh wow, everyone. Does look like there's a fair bit more I could do. We can make a better rock. Let's do it. Okay. Let's upgrade everyone real quick. I bids hello to kind arbiters. You're that merchant we met alongside Zaro. Somier, right? You're not lost again, I hope. I'm not lost. I open store here. Great spot. If you say so. Please, look at wares, kind arbiters. Let's do it. Shop at the unassuming hovel. Is full of powerful equipment. Purchase, purchase. Well, we only have 6,000 gold, but let's see what you got. Onwards to the resting giants. Retrieve the ancient beast bone. Is that it right there? That's our ancient beast bone. Seems a ways away. All right. That must be the ancient beast bone we're looking for. Approach the ancient beast bone with a not currently swimming unit, and gather will appear in the action menu. The gather command is used to collect various components from the land for crafting purposes. Many maps are rich with components to be harvested. Use the show details button during combat to highlight squares with harvestable components. Good to know. Rainer, you seem like the fastest one. Hey, Yates, why are there cadavers out here? So which one's the elite one? Is there not... Have we been spared? Oh. It's Victrith. I see. I probably should use Fleet of Foot first. got the ancient beast bone. This is what we need to help Anadine. Let's go. No, Raynor suffered an injury right at the start. Everyone else did fine. Is this really our best course of action, placing our trust in Yates? Considering the speed at which Anadine is deteriorating, I think trusting him is our only chance. Of course, I know you're right, Wait. Something's not right. Oh my. Katya. Not a step closer. What's going on here? You look like a woman of the world. Don't tell me you've never seen a hostage situation before. I have hostages, and you have something I want. I see. Perhaps if you tell us what it is you need, we can come to an agreement. But leave the girl out of it. Such concern for the girlie is touching, to be sure. I felt my heart stir in my chest just then. But you don't seem too worried about the little doc. I'm simply looking to establish minimally viable terms. You're a funny one, alright. Here's what I propose, and it's not up for negotiating. You take the girl, I get the marked. The doc I gives you for free, because of my soft nature. And what are you planning to do with our captain? Tut, that's my business, and none of yours. In that case, I regret to say we do have a problem, because I feel it is very much my business. Very well, I agree to the exchange. Kyrie, by her kit, I can tell she's a bounty hunter. There's only one thing she could want you for, and it means this won't end well. I'm aware of that, but I don't see a better option. Enough of that whispering. It's simple enough. Captain, are you in, or are you not? As I said, we... What in the... Oh my. Again, I need the voice modulator. I can't. This doesn't look good. Are we too late to save her? One catastrophe at a time. We can worry about the cure once we've got this thing under control. So I know we don't usually do 3, but I really want to rescue Anadine and be able to just run casual maps again. It was so nice. Oh, there's a lot of rooftop people. Oh boy, even more over here. And we can only have 5 units. Do we get Yates? It's a guest. You know what? I'll take it. Oh no, Raynor's injured. Whoops. Bad if I think, despite being injured, he's still like our best unit for this side. Like, he just needs to get behind someone, and they are down. Yeah, I'll proceed with it. Yates, are you alright? Yes, I'll be fine. Alas, this is what I was afraid of. Is it too late? There is still a chance to help her. The amulet should be potent enough to restore her to her normal self. But there's no way I can complete the spell in the midst of this chaos. As a side note, I'm out of cadavers. I will need fresh corpses in order to summon their assistance. Noted. Neat. Fleet of foot. And chill here. And hope for the best. Watch your step. I spotted one of them laying traps before your arrival. The last thing we need is a severed foot on top of everything else. Sweet victory. I've accidentally recorded over an hour and a half of footage. It's been fun though. You know what? I think I'll leave you to it. Don't think our business is concluded. You can be sure we'll meet again. Like you can see her run off. I hate loose ends. Forget her. We have to help Anadine. Yates, we secured the ancient peace bone. Now, can you help her? I said I would, didn't I? This is the last component. Pass it to me. It is done. You two distract her while I slip the amulet over her head. Now, Yates. Do not fret over your friend, she's merely unconscious. But she will need plenty of rest to recover from this trauma. Nothing to do now but wait. Yates says she could wake up at any time now. Don't worry, she's a tough kid. I'm sure she'll bounce right back. I really hope so. The girl has regained consciousness. Young lady, you are under strict instructions to rest. But I feel fine. Actually, I feel great. Interesting. But I can't remember anything after the fight against Lord Alphonse at the temple. I was told that I went berserk. And that I even attacked you, Kyrie. I'm so sorry. Don't worry about it. What's important is that you're all right. Are you sure you should be up so soon after all that's happened? On the contrary, I feel wonderful, overflowing with energy. This is quite the peculiar case. Even as they are contained by the amulet, the dark energies are making her stronger. For now. Still, the amulet is the only thing maintaining her present form. The effect won't last forever, though. Then we need to find a permanent solution. Indeed. I need to study one of these temple relics, one that hasn't been drained of its powers. Are you suggesting what I think you're suggesting? As difficult as it is for me to believe, we might be thinking the same thing. Even a broken clock is correct twice a day. You're halfway there now. Yes, I will accompany you on your pilgrimage. If you wish to fully restore Anadine to herself, it is the only logical course of action. I must say, this phenomenon is quite intriguing. You... Easy, Rainer. I agree. That does sound like our best option. We welcome your help, Yates. Anadine, you must return to your tent and rest. But really, That is a direct order. Yes, Captain. Oh, 2 achievements. Demon Touched and Devil Dock. Oh, and we have our next destination, the Jungle Temple. Now that the corruption affecting Anadine has been suppressed, she has rejoined your forces. Although this corruption threatens to overwhelm her in time, it has also given Anadine access to a special class, the Demon Knight. Give it a look in the troops menu. Yates has joined your forces. He has access to the powerful special class Anatomist. Give it a look in the troops menu. Alright, I'll do that between sessions, and on Thursday, we'll make our way over to this Jungle Temple. But until then, I have been Atticus. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.